Hello everyone, welcome to ixamBee. This is the fifth video in question series for ESI, which is for NABARD Grade A and Grade B. This is the question number 41, the development project worth rupees 44 lakh launched by NABARD to strengthen the concept of Atmanirbhar Bharat through rural entrepreneurship by training women SHGs for mushroom cultivation and bamboo handicrafts is in which state? The project is related to SHGs, NABARD and Atmanirbhar Bharat. These are the three keywords here. And you have to tell the state or UT. There are ixamBee courses for exams like NABARD, RBI, SEBI, IBPS PO, SBI PO, where you get the best content, the best faculty, and on 74th Independence Day you are getting an opportunity to just pay 74%. A very happy Independence Day. Grab this opportunity by paying just 74%. The answer to this is Andaman and Nicobar. In fact, sometime by seeing the small amount, you could have used this intelligent guess option. Budget deficit occurs when expenses exceeds revenue. So I think you know this definition. If a government is adopting deficit budgeting, it will lead to. You have these 5 statements here. What will happen in case of deficit budgeting? It will increase the money supply. It will definitely not decrease the money supply. And when money supply increases, it will increase the interest rate. In fact, with this you can find out that the correct answer will be A, because 1 and 4 are already correct, and increasing the money supply will decrease the value of money. Simple demand supply game. मार्केट में पैसे की सप्लाई ज़्यादा है तो उसकी वैल्यू कम हो जाएगी. किसी भी चीज़ की सप्लाई ज़्यादा होती है तो उसकी वैल्यू कम हो जाती है. Deficit financing leads to increase in the money supply, which in turn leads to decreased value of money, and the interest rate will be raised to give people incentive to save more. And in case of deficit financing, government borrows also from the market. That also increases the interest rate in the market. This question is useful for your RBI and SEBI exam also. Which state government has announced renewable energy export policy? Very straightforward. Answer is Andhra Pradesh. Renewable energy export policy 2020, which applies to solar, wind and wind power hybrid projects to encourage, develop and promote renewable energy projects run by investors for the purpose of exporting energy outside the state. Godhan Nyaya Yojana to procure cow dung at rupees 2 per kg from livestock owner is launched in which of the following state? A very interesting scheme. This is in Chhattisgarh. Women self-help group will prepare vermicompost using the cow dung procured under this scheme. The vermicompost will be sold at the rate of 8 rupees per kg. Who is India's permanent representative to the UN currently? In United Nations, who represents India or UN ambassador is T.S. Trimurthy. He took the charge of UN ambassador from April 2020. And if you want to know who is representing at WTO, Mr. J.S. Deepak. Mr. Trimurthy is heading the permanent mission of India to United Nations in New York. The program, which is launched by HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal to improve psychological support to student parents for their mental health and emotional well-being. What is the name of the program? Now HRD Minister is Education Minister. The program name is Mano Darpan. You can also remember it by the Hindi name. Mano implies with the mental state. It is talking about the psychological support. Mano means mind and Darpan is mirror. As per Niti Aayog's Delta ranking, accounting incremental progress made by over 112 aspirational districts during February to June 2020, which of the following aspirational districts rank first? So Niti Aayog has done this Delta ranking. You have to tell the first ranked district, and the answer is Bijapur in Chhattisgarh. This ranking covers 6 development areas, which are health and nutrition, education, agriculture, water resources, financial inclusion, skill development and basic infrastructure. Do you also know which is the second ranked district here? Which of the following statement is incorrect? We have to read it very carefully. Incorrect regarding National Education Policy 2020, which is very much in news recently. This is the first policy on education in India. Statement A, it will replace education policy of 1968. And statement C, it seeks to create job seekers. So I think you must have read the highlight of the education policy. It is not replacing education policy of 68, rather of 86. 34-year-old national policy on education, and no education policy will try to create job seekers, rather job creators, entrepreneurs, those who can provide job to others. That is the idea of the national education policy. And this is not first education policy. If it is going to replace an earlier policy, how it can be first? It is the third education policy in India, and you can say first education policy in 21st century after 1986. The Consumer Protection E-commerce rules 2020 will be applicable to all electronic retailers. Which of the following is correct? It is applicable to electronic retailers registered in abroad but offering goods and services to Indian customers, or registered in India but offering goods and services to only Indian customers, or registered in India but offering goods and services to foreign customers. You have then option D and E also, and the correct is both A and B, whether you are registered abroad or registered in India. But if you are offering goods and services to Indian customer, then these consumer protection rules will be applicable, not if you are serving to foreign consumers. The government has notified new rules and regulations under Customer Protection Act 2019, and it is mandatory to display the country of origin of their product. You know, recently a lot of debate is happening around made in China. Last question, mobile app launched by Ministry of Earth Science for dissemination of weather information and warnings in an attractive and user-friendly manner. So what is the name of the app? The name is very simple. It is Mausam, designed and developed jointly by ICRISET's Digital Agriculture and Youth Day Team. This is called Day Team, Digital Agriculture and Youth, and IITM, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, and IMD, India Meteorological Department. Hope you have liked the questions. We have more such questions in all of mock test, and you can share this video, the best quality practice test at ixamBee, which are available for free. This is the best gift you can give to your friends. For any more information, feel free to reach to us at 9205524028. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Remember, exam hai to ixamBee hai.